Hi YouTube, it's Kathy. As May ticks away, it means I'm getting closer and closer to going on my road trip. See up here for details about that. That also means that I needed to finish some books for various book clubs so that I can make videos for them, such as this one, because I won't be able to participate in person. The only book club I attend in person will be meeting about halfway through June, and by that point I'll be halfway down the west coast of the United States, so here's my video for it. This month we read Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Now, I had heard mixed reviews about this book, and after reading it I can certainly see why. I've had people tell me this is their favorite book, hi Dave, and I've had people tell me that they really did enjoy this book. Hi Missy. And I just realized that Missy's husband's name Dave, so this is awkward. Not the same Dave, Missy. Now, when I first started this book, I had kind of a more leaning to Missy's perspective on this. A lot of what was happening seemed to be this kind of gating of geek culture. So the author drops several different movie titles, game titles, TV titles, all of these things that apparently this character has mastered all of these games, watched all of these movies multiple times, and watched all of the episodes of all of these shows multiple times in the last 5 years, which is quite literally impossible. Somebody did the math on it. It's not possible to have done that. Once I was able to work through this kind of gatekeeping, I was still kind of interested in what the story was going to be. The story from the get-go seemed like a really interesting concept, so I really wanted to see how it played out. Of course, I'm not upset that there were a ton of nerd references. I love nerd references. Some of them made me actually laugh out loud while I was reading it. But the fact that this person knew all of these things after 5 years of studying the 1980s was not plausible to me, and that kept taking me out of the story. On the Dave side of things, I can totally understand how this is Dave's favorite book. It is a very immersive book. You understand kind of the world point, even though I've never played an online multiplayer game because people tend to get frightened of me when I play games when people are around because I yell at the screen, and apparently that's not a very ladylike thing to do and it scares them. I've been around people that have played these quite often, so I understand kind of the mechanics and the world building in that. And taking that limited amount of knowledge that I had and putting it towards something like this made me really be able to picture the world. The book was also full of tons of different gaming cultures, some that was positive and some that was negative, so I enjoyed that it wasn't just one or the other and that both were put in there. It gives kind of a more balanced view of what online gaming is. For those of you who haven't read it, it's kind of billed as Willy Wonka meets the Matrix. It's built around this world in the future where most people tend to live their daily lives in something called Oasis, which is an online program that they go to school in, they work in, they go on adventures in, and the person that's created this program passes away and says that his entire company will go to the person that can complete this quest. I don't want to put any spoilers in because it is an interesting read if you can get by the limitations of the kind of gating of geek culture, which was so hard to get through. I might have given up on the book if I wasn't reading it for a book club. I'm not entirely sure. If you've read Ready Player One, let me know down in the comments what you thought. If there's spoilers in the comments, I cannot be held accountable for them. On the way down in the comments, if you could hit that subscribe button, that would be very nice of you. You can like and share this as you see fit, and I will see you very soon. Bye.